Welcome to a brand new episode of Johnson's Court. Today I'm super excited to be with you guys. Now, I know the video that is coming out right now, which is the one I'm recording, is a little later than I would like to expect, but I've been busy. I'm kind of getting over a cold now, so if that's why I sound a little different, that is why, guys. But just want to say thank you all so much for tuning in over the regular season of the NFL season, as now the NFL season is over. We do have sports to look forward to. Spring baseball is starting. March Madness is right around the corner as it is March. The Masters is coming. NASCAR is back on. And then, the NBA playoffs will be in full swing here very, very soon in the next 2 months as well. So still sports going on, but the NFL season is now over as now we're into the combine, and then eventually the draft will be coming up. So very exciting things to look forward to there. But let me just tell you how everyone did for the Super Bowl picks. Now, we all had the Eagles winning that, and the Eagles did get the job done, so congrats to the Philadelphia Eagles on winning the Super Bowl, beating Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, and not letting them three-peat. So, we all went 1-0, so that added to our records. I just want to say, it wasn't a game that I wish was close because I didn't want the Chiefs to three-peat, so I was glad that the Eagles won. I mean, they did kind of blow them out, which wasn't as fun to watch the Super Bowl, but some people are there to just watch the commercials, the halftime show, or maybe the game, or people are there to do all three. So, but I'll give you our playoff records and who went what, 1, 2, and 3. Nick went first at 10-3. I was in second. Actually, Beagle and I tied for second place at 7-6. So then that puts that's our playoff record. And then our regular season record was Nick was at 185-87. Beagle and I tied at 183 and 89 losses. So then that puts Nick as your true winner for both at 195 wins and 90 losses. And then me and Beagle came in second at 190 wins and 95 losses. So this was really cool. The first year that I was able to do it with 3 people, which was very nice. Sometimes I've had, guests come on and, say, hey, what are your picks and stuff like that. But it was cool to see, who potentially was going to finish first, second, and third. And you just got first and second. So maybe it's a sign to only do 2 people. Maybe it's a sign to do more than 2 people. With 3 people, it was not hard, but it was just making sure that everyone's sending their picks in time, make sure that the video was out. So, not necessarily hard or anything, but, just got to stay on top of your stuff. It is a long NFL season. And it's funny because I write week 1, week 2, week 3 for all of the weeks. And our last week was week 23. And that is of the Super Bowl. Now, that is awesome, that the NFL does run for 23 weeks, really 22, I guess, because there's a week in between the Super Bowl and the AFC and NFC championships because the Pro Bowl play. So really it's played in the 24th week. But it was just awesome to see, how well the season went for teams, how bad it went for these teams, injuries. And, you never know what to expect until you think you know what to expect. But, each season is a new season. There's going to be different conference champions. There's going to be different, Super Bowl winners, you would think, where it almost wasn't, but it was because the Eagles were able to blow out the Chiefs, so they didn't let the Kansas City Chiefs three-peat. So we'll just see what happens next year. We'll see, who kind of, who can dethrone the Eagles. Does anybody dethrone the Eagles? Do the Eagles go 2-0? Or is there another team in the NFC that wants who can dethrone them? Or will it be an AFC team? I don't know. We'll find out. Obviously, with the combine that just wrapped up and then the draft that will eventually happen, we'll, shake out teams and what they decide to do, free agency, all that good stuff. And then training camp will come and it'll be a good time for everybody. So thank you guys all so much for following along for all 23 weeks, to see how, Nick came first, I came second, and Beagle came second as well. There was no third place winner, third place this year. So it was just kind of cool to see, what was going to happen. I didn't know if I was going to be first. I'm pretty good at picking. I did do the picking on the NFL app or whatever, the ESPN NFL app, and I came first. And so to see that I didn't come first here, I was like, man, I know I was a few wins away, but, if you're not first, you're last. Look it up, Ricky Bobby. But But thank you guys all so much once again, and I will see you guys all again for the NBA playoffs that start here in the next 2 months. So peace out.